What do I do once I trip the fire control console? Oh, is it a desktop theme?
I'll stay here until you've cleared a path to me. So just be careful. Some of these failed experiments are quite nasty.
Lovely, great, brilliant. Thanks for that. Remind me how to get you out of that room.
At the end of the hallway, to your right, is a maintenance room. Inside, you'll find the fire control console for the medical area. Trip the alarm on it, and I'll be able to get out. Oh, wait, a word of warning, though.
Didn't we just hear this?
Tripping the console activates a failsafe and will open all the recovery rooms in the medical area.
How do I leave the freaking... thanks Fallout Who. Appreciate it, buddy. Because obviously it effectively, I don't know why it does this. I think it's probably the companions or something to do with Fallout. I know it's Fallout Who. I know it for a fact it's Fallout Who Vegas. And it playing with Fallout, because obviously it's not really compatible with Tale of Two Wastelands on some level. Getting the TARDIS to Capital Wasteland can be done and travel to the Capital Wasteland, but it isn't compatible with all the systems of Tale of Two Wasteland, the mod itself. For some reason, Fallout New Vegas interferes with the vanilla companions. Don't know why. You can't talk to them. All their voice options are disabled. They can just say goodbye, or just doesn't talk to them at all, like you saw in the previous set of videos. But because obviously Folks is mission based now, I can't get out of the... Hold on a minute. There's a console command or something to get out of chats. I just don't remember what it is. I think it's CAQ. Or quit all dialogue. I don't know. How? Can door teleport? Let's see. On here somewhere. Well, here's a list of console commands if you want them. I think there's just a list of console things. Really? Wow, that's the budget for it. I could probably upgrade that, to be honest. Because I've got more memory than the game thinks I've got. Okay, I'll be back when I find the appropriate code. Found it. It's cam. Close all menus. There we go. So remember, folks, it's cam. Probably talk to you again, though, can't we? No, it's not. It's not. Oh, fine. I've broke the game. Great. Yay. Thanks, Fallout. Appreciate it, buddy. Or Fallout Who, even. Goody. Wait, I can just open his door by the computer, can't I? Because I'm awesome in computering stuff. Stuff and things. Because I'm as radiant as a pelican's wings. Okay, hard. Just the way I like it. Okay. Hospitably. Oh! First try! Because I'm Batman. Identify specimen. D624. No. Unlocked door. Ah. God damn it. Wait. What's the cell number? Isolation room 5. Isolation room 5. Isolation room 5. Isolation room 5. God damn it, isolation room 5. What's the matter, Captain? There's a problem in room 5. It's the fox. What did it say? What do you mean? What did the fox say? Get it? What did... Never mind. There we go. It's this thing here. We can just open one room. Troubling. Ascension. Primitive? Oh! I'll be first try. It was the first try. Don't argue with me, it was first try. Okay, room 5. Just room 5. Because 5 is the loneliest number that you'll ever be. 2 could be as bad as 1. Because it's the loneliest number. Ha ha! Douchebag stuck in there! Come get me! Don't actually come get me, whatever you do. You're welcome.
Finally! Freedom! True freedom! I cannot thank you enough for this.
Just buy me a pony and we'll call it even.
You have no idea how long I've pictured this moment in my mind, and it feels far better than I'd imagined. Now, for my part of the bargain, follow me.
Hold on a second. He has a super sledgehammer. I'm guessing that isn't that strong of glass, and that door probably isn't that strong either. Why didn't he just break his way out? He would have got through eventually. And if he's been in there for that long, that would probably be the one thing keeping him sane. Obviously, he read books and everything to keep himself sane as well, which is why he picked the name Guy Fawkes. Well, he picked the name Fawkes, but it's Guy Fawkes. Why didn't he just break out? There was no...
We are unstoppable!
Clearly. Bitch slap him, Fawkes. You do it, boy. Look, if I...
What did you need?
Oh. Oh, please work. God damn it. Do you know what the gek does?
Some say it does nothing. That it's simply a pipe dream or a legend. Others feel the device is actually beneficial.
To their sexual
The latter
drives.
group claims it creates life where none exists. A new beginning for man. Some of the
Begin
vaults
again.
came equipped with them, so after people emerged into the wasteland, they could restart the world. I'm not sure which to believe.
There's gotta be, because I'm thinking now that Fallout 4 is probably a lot more in depth than Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Obviously, because it is the Skyrim engine, but a lot better. They've built it from the Skyrim engine, and obviously with the Skyrim engine, you had quest lines. You didn't just have quests. So you had the guild faction. You could go through a set amount of quests in the line, everything, their own special effects, their own stories, their own beginning, middle, and end. So there's got to be a vault quest line in there somewhere where we go to a vault that has a gek, and we use that gek to, even if it's just a small portion, like, you can choose an area, or you can implement it in the settlement thing where you can completely wipe out an area, make it green and growing with stuff, and then build a settlement in that utopia. That'd be freaking awesome. If that's not in the base game, you can either tell someone's going to make a mod out of it, or they'll put it in DLC. Because the idea there is perfect for the gek. It's got to be done. It has to be done. And I'd love some quest lines in Fallout, really, because you don't really get many quest lines. New Vegas tried a little bit with the different factions, but wasn't really fleshed out. It was just do a couple of things here and you can be noticed in that faction. There wasn't real quest lines. And it would fit into the game the way it is, really, with factions and everything, and obviously with the reputation system, that's coming back. So, I'd like to see it personally in Fallout 4. Anyway, tell me about yourself.
I was born here in this place. I don't mean that in the literal sense, of course.
You might have been.
All I can remember is the excruciating pain that tore through me as my body underwent the rapid physical changes. For
Like
most,
the Hulk.
this moment is
Uncle
what
Wester.
severs the grip on their minds. They become barely a shell of their former selves. I was different. When I spoke to them, they immediately branded me another failure and had me placed here as a curiosity.
It's just so mean, folks. Spoon, mate. So you've been stuck in this cell ever since?
Yes, I've never been anywhere else. I used to mark the passage of time, but after a few years it didn't seem to matter anymore. The only thing that prevented me from going insane was the working access point to the vault mainframe in my makeshift cell.
How did you become so articulate?
The terminal in my cell used to connect with Vault 87's mainframe.
Bless him.
That gave me access to the history, literature, science, and fiction book files. I used this extensive database of works to better myself and my understanding of everything around me. It was only recently the others caught me using the terminal and destroyed it to torment me.
Bastards. It's okay, folks. I'm here for you. Let it out, buddy. Let it all out. Oh, you sneezed on my shirt, folks. Really, man? Do you remember who you were?
I don't remember enough to tell you everything about my former self. My metamorphosis destroyed a good deal of my long-term memory. However, I can recall being in this place when it wasn't the macabre laboratory it has become. I remember walking around this place and seeing other humans in white lab coats and blue jumpsuits.
Vault-Tec
I wish I could find out
scientists.
more, but the personnel information for the vault wasn't in the mainframe for some reason. I feel like my identity is so close to me. I can almost see myself as a human, but can't recollect the details. Oh, it's maddening.
Okay, buddy. I'm just going to step back now because you're freaking the F out of me. How do you know the layout of this place?
These hallways are familiar to me. I think I used to be a resident here in better times. I wish I could remember more, but I'm afraid it's all a blur. As for the Gek, it's always rested where it does now. The foolish super mutants don't even know what they
Don't
have.
tell them then. He was a security guard, I believe. If you read the Fallout wiki, it's obviously it's Wikipedia, so don't take it all to heart. But apparently people have made entries and placed together all the story and everything, all the cut files from the game that are still in the coding. That Fawkes was a security guard in Vault 87, so which is why he knows the layout of the place. But that's all he really knows. And then when they're eventually testing this on the subjects, they use their own staff members. So which is why Fawkes is a dumbass. He's not a dumbass, but you know what I mean. You have quite an unusual name.
It was taken from a
Guy
historical
Fawkes.
entry in the computer. The name comes from a man who was willing to fight and die for what he believed in. I felt it was appropriate, given my circumstances.
Remember the 5th of November. Of gunpowder, treason and plot. I think of no reason that the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. See, I know it. I was well bad in it, blood.
Very well.
Let's do this, folks. There's nothing new there. Goodbye, goodbye. Let's kick ass. Nice ass, nice ass. You've got a nice ass. Look at that ass. That ass. This door almost seems like it'll be my downfall one day. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nothing's gonna come through that door. He just wanted a hand. He just wanted a hand. Go on, Fawkes. Bitch slap him. Fawkes. Keep going, buddy. Thought the game crashed. Good boy. Good, Fawkes. Who is that pretty? There it is. It's so close. And yet so far.
Kill them! Kill them all!
There's only 2 of us here, but, you know, whatever.
Done!
Come on, Sugar Plum. Let's do this. See, Fawkes was the only companion worth having in Fallout 3, because he didn't die. He had so many hit points. You just couldn't kill him. You could pit him against Deathclaws and the bugger wouldn't die. That's why I loved Fawkes. But the only annoying thing about Fallout 3 was, when you dismissed your companions, you were such a bastard to them. You were always so rude. Like, it was basically like, fuck off. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And Fawkes risked his life to save you. So, you know, that's what I didn't like about them. The only person you were nice to was the dog. Because being not nice to a dog would have been too far by Bethesda standards. Really, Bethesda? Really? Oh, it's syrup! Mmm, syrup. Yeah, Fawkes, you can kill him, buddy. I'm slightly busy. Rummaging through this sack. Nothing in there but legs. Oh, there's so many doors. I'm assuming these walls are lead lined then. Just out of curiosity. They have to be. Unless it's not gamma radiation. And maybe it's the radiation coming off the... It's a terraforming module, so... In the process of making something, it destroys what it's making. So I don't know, maybe it's leaking radiation or something.
Okay. You stay here.
Will do, buddy.
Beyond this door, the hallways and chambers are flooded with radiation.
Sexually.
I'll get the case and bring it right back. Keep your eyes open. And then my lesser-minded brethren are bound to stumble across us.
They never do, though, actually. They've never actually done it. They just sort of never come in. Alright, folks. I'll have a coffee while you're there, please, mate. Cheers. I like it quite creamy, though. So, you know, just go all out on the milk. Cheers, pal. Call me. I love folks.